Rolling Stone!
Hello everyone and welcome over to race number 21 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series Season 6. We are here for race number 21 here at Talladega. This will be the second time we will be racing at Talladega this season, and our first time we're doing Talladega more than once. So we're here at Talladega for some more excitement. We're back to super speedways alongside the second Daytona race at the Daytona. Well, we call it the Pepsi 400 of the series, even though that it's not actually the Pepsi 400. It's more of like the normal 25% distance race compared with the Daytona 250 being a 50% distance race. So, but there we go. We're here at Talladega. So let's get on backstage here. So let's take a look at the entry list. We've seen a couple of changes coming up to this race. Jack Halleck is back on the number 17, taking over Damon Town, and Damon Town itself will be taking over Owen Scott's car in the number 36. That is, of course, that Owen Scott has been injured in last race at Homestead. So Damon Town will be taking over for the time being. So let's take a look. Let's go through the point standings so far. As don't forget, as I almost forgot to mention, the chase has now started here at Talladega, and will last toward the end of the season. This is going to be quite interesting, to say the least, of how this will play up in terms of the point standings. So let's go through the drivers that will have made it to the chase. For those who haven't heard, I will definitely go through also. Starting from number 1, Kynderrick Sr. currently leads the point standings with 1,228 points. Behind Drew Walker, who's 10 points behind him. Then we've got Jameson, 3-point gap difference between Walker and Jameson. And of course, the Tari Lowell is alongside him, also in third place, so they're tied in points. But Jameson, Tari Lowell should be third, not Jameson, because Tari Lowell has 2 wins in the season compared to Jameson's 1 win. I think he only won 1 win. That was at South Africa. Then we got Solomon Sheridan in 5th place with 12 points. Kynderrick Meeks behind him by a point in 6th place. Then we got David Dixon, Blake Parker, Flandre Wilson, Wright Hill, Sophia Petty, and Xander Howell. Those are all your 12 drivers that are currently in the chase. So let's see how this will play up as we get on with the qualifying session. Who qualify on pole today? Let's see. It's going to be Wright Sr. who will take the pole this at Talladega, the second race. Blake Parker behind him with Blake Parker behind him, so he will share the front row with Wright Sr. Flandre Wilson, a great 3rd place for start for her. Jameson will start in 4th. Drew Walker, one of the contenders, will start in 5th. Miyazaki 7th. Cameron Jr. 7th. Jack Halleck, another great qualifier for the 7th team. The 7th team seems to be having some good luck down there in terms of pace. Quinn Money 9th and Tari Lowell 10th. those are all your top 10 starters. And we go further down. Let's see what everyone is up to. Everyone else is up to. David Dixon, one of the contenders, will start 16th. And wait, is Riley Hill? Yeah, Riley Hill. Almost forgot about Riley Hill. He was at 11th place. Then you've got Xander Howell down in 20th place. He's got a bit of work to catch up. Kynderrick Meeks currently 24th, so he'll have to start from there. Dewdney Tan, promising qualifying. He will start from 21st. Then who else? Sophia Petty down in 36th place, so that's a lot of work for her to do. So, but being a super speedway, this might be an advantage to us. You might get some luck down here at this track. And I guess that's it here at Talladega qualifying. So I shall make sure I check the Discord to make sure that everything is okay. So if everyone is watching this or have any problems, please let me know as ASAP or whenever you can if there's a problem. So I'm just going to try and do something about it. So anyway, alright, so it seems that the streaming is getting good, so we shall get on with the race. So it's going to be 47 laps as we expected. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines.
And here we go. As all cars line up, and away we go. Let's hope that we're not going to get any issues. What's happened now? Oh my gosh, not again. This stupid... It's a stupido moment we're seeing right there. So we're going to have to do another take on the race, on the start. So let's see if we're not going to get another stupido moment. And it looks as though we're doing good. So, yep, all looking good. Let's hope that we're not going to get anything bad out of it. So, let's, you know what? Because it's an oval, why not just show this the whole way straight down towards the starting line, as we see all cars lining up pretty nicely as of for now. So far, they're all looking good. And so this is a Ford and a Dodge lining up the front row. Wright Sr. and Blake Parker. And this depends how drivers can master their here at super speedways, because it's honestly a super speedway and it's a different challenge compared to most other oval tracks. And and at least this will certainly give some other drivers another chance to try and master themselves to win in the super speedway if they can. This could be advantage to some drivers who are mostly into super speedways and not in any other track, let alone being a normal oval or even a road course track, whatever you call that. So this is going to be this is going to get a bit tough between Wright Sr., Jameson, and Drew Walker, because they and Tari Lowell, who's not far from there as well, I'm going to try and battle head to head there towards the front. So let's see what will Talladega bring for us today. Will Talladega be nice to any of the championship contenders, let alone any other driver? Let's see, as the light will go green in the next few moments. Oh, Dex Miyazaki has a bit of a start down there, trying to make a start on the outside. So now, as they cross the line to start the first lap, and now Cameron Sr. is going to try and hold on to that lead if he can. Cameron Sr. is on contention for what could be his record 5th win ever of the season. As he tries to make it happen, but here comes Blake Parker. Blake Parker coming off, he was able to win his first race this season. He wants to try and do it again here at Talladega. He makes a move alongside Cameron Sr. Cameron Sr. gets bumped onto the outside, which doesn't look good for him, as now he's got Flandre Wilson right behind him. So it looks like Flandre Wilson is probably the driver now to be in contention. This could have been photo finish if this race ended there like that just now. So, but it looks as though Cameron Sr. is having a bit of a good old defense, trying to defend not only on the outside, but trying to defend his position from Blake Parker, which is quite unusual. I don't know if the outside is actually being nice to Blake Parker at this moment, or in fact even working with him. Who knows? Oh my gosh, look at that. They're going free wide here. They are going free wide here. We do hope that this could be as exciting as we saw in the first Talladega race. Oh my gosh, they are going. Oh my gosh, that does not look good. Tari Lowell onto the outside, very outside. He nearly hits the wall, and hopefully he can try and save it before anything bad happens. Oh my gosh, Blake Parker and Flandre Wilson appears right behind Cameron Sr. and then they're going to try and work together and trying to push Cameron Sr. out of the lead. It looks as though they're going to do so. They're not going free wide for the lead. Blake Parker seems to getting a bit more on the edge, but will Flandre Wilson be the one to steal that away from him just before the line, just before the start of the line? Look at that. This looks like a hell of a photo finish. We'll see right there. I think Flandre Wilson is going to take that lead. Oh, what a close call. It looks as though Flandre Wilson was able to get it. And it is confirmed. Flandre Wilson has taken the lead. That would have been an exciting photo finish. And looks a little Wright Sr. is now struggling right behind them on the outside now. On the very outside. Look at those cars that are going forward, 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 forward. Almost at all costs. That is not looking good. I cannot... Unfortunately, don't want to keep seeing how these drivers race down there. I think if one driver makes a mistake onto the wall, that is going to blow up from everyone else. They're still going 4 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide, and how long are they going to hold it? How long are they going to hold it? This is turned to like some sort of, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I do not like to see it. Oh, someone's clinging it. Oh my gosh. Bang on. Bang on. Tari Lowell got hit. Oh my god. Drew Walker got both. Oh, Drew Walker. Close call. Close call for Drew Walker. But Tari Lowell just couldn't make it. Now, I knew that was going to happen because I knew that how these cars are now scattered around. Well, I knew it was going to happen. So, lap 5 out of 47. And there's a caution come out. So, but unfortunately... things are looking good for some of the contenders. Oh, wait. I think Drew Walker, yeah, he's got a bit of damage. That does not look good for it. Or anyway, let's take a look. It looks as though I can see that it is bound to happen. But that number 5 car, I think that's Kynderrick Meeks. He also gets involved. So another championship contender down. Another one down. Another man down. Kynderrick Meeks is down. Lola Churnside is down. Sophia Petty was almost lucky down there. Miyazaki down. Lowell down. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen, so. Let's take a look at it again. Yeah, Drew Walker has suffered significant damage. I don't know if he's going to be okay. He might be okay. I mean, we'll take a look at the replay. We'll go on board. Drew Walker, we can see how he's doing. He does suffer significant damage, but I guess he might no longer be a threat immediately of this race now that he's got a bit of damage. But I guess he might be able to just carry on from there for the time being. We go on board Drew Walker, we can see how bad he went. It was quite bad, so not like he was gonna escape or come off unscathed at this point. So let's take a look. Let's take a little closer to. Let's take a look closer at Lola Churnside and Kynderrick Meeks. Kynderrick Meeks was the one that caused it. Basically clinged onto the number 5 and then went for it. So let's take a look again. So you can see how Meeks is continuing, and then he set the number 5 onto the wall, and then some of the cars go collected by them. Dylan Hayden had a bit of a lucky save by them. I think he didn't suffer a lot of damage. Maybe not any damage, because he was able to stop the car in time before he would launch right in front of him. And look at that. Then look, I mean, Sophia Petty was quite lucky down there too. Anyway, let's see what else we can see. We'll take a look at one of the first cars that got clipped onto the wall. That is Tari Lowell. He unfortunately isn't going to be able to win the race, I don't think, by the sound of things. Oh, Jameson also got hit by the rear, but yeah, he does suffer a bit of damage. Unlucky for Jameson. Unlucky man for Jameson. I didn't know he would come off with a bit of damage on his rear. That is honestly not looking good. Let's take a look at the number 19 of Jameson. Look at that. He's come off with damage. Let's take a look at the rear. Yeah, significant damage for Jameson. Another man potentially down. So let's confirm. Cesar Cohen Jr. is out. Quite surprisingly. What happened to Cesar Cohen Jr.? I did saw him a moment ago, and he was alright. Let's find out. Let's find out what happened to Cesar Cohen Jr. Oh, he blew up. Wait, did he blow up or? Yes, he blew up. He just simply blew up. What a blowout for Cesar Cohen Jr. Wow, unlucky man, Cesar Cohen Jr. Anyway, Vaughters is now your current race leader. We're going to keep in touch of the other drivers. Obviously, Drew Walker is out. The last race winner is out. Cesar Cohen Jr. is, of course, out. And some other drivers will be able to make it, I think, after the first caution. But somehow most of them will likely have some damage with them. So, as we're largely expected to restart the race after this lap, as we are confirming now. Right, and we're about to go racing once again. We're currently in lap 9, and let's hope that something bad doesn't happen. Look at that, Damon Town up into second place right now, and he's trying to keep the number 36 alive and well. We're about to go green once again. This time we are going single file, and let's hope that this will make it more easy for the drivers. So Vaughters now in the lead, and he's got Damon Town right behind him. There is RAT Joe behind him, and then AJ Dewdney right on me. Don't counter out. Don't counter out. She has won here at Talladega before, so please don't counter out. She could be up for a second win at Talladega. Who knows? Now the cars are going free wide up front. Almost going free wide up front. We see RAT Joe trying to make the most out of it on the inside, and he's going to try and go for it. And he does try and go for it. And it looks as though Solomon Sheridan is right there as well. There is Riley Hill right there. And it looks like Random is trying to keep the number 2 under control as he tries to make a pass. She's using the advantage of Alajo's draft. Seems to be going quite well so far. Tari Lowell and a few other cars will likely struggle after their unfortunate situation during the first caution. As we go slowly back towards the front. Now Random is right behind the number 2. We're at lap 11. Still looking good. And Solomon Sheridan's right there. And here comes Solomon Sheridan. It looks like it might not be a super speedway race. It looks as though with all the cars now more spaced out than ever before. Unless if all the cars can mass sustain in between one another, like within the draft lanes and such. And Howell is right there. He is Talladega's last race winner early on in the season. He won that race. Couldn't make it 2 in a row in Talladega. Alajo up to the lead, and Solomon Sheridan is right behind him now, but he's got Random to deal with, trying to use as much as he can with his expertise. Now, is always never ever rule out any part-time. Oh my gosh, look, like that's Quinn Mullany, and that's Riley Hill, and he's gone so wide, so close to the wall that anything bad could have happened afterwards. No, look at that, they're going full wide again. They're going full wide again. And I'm quite concerned that some of the cars are getting slower and slower now. I understand some of them had good damage from that early collision. And yeah, Tari Lowell and Jameson are now getting slower and slower and slower. This is not good for their chase contention. Lord Churnside, another bad luck day for her. And what is that car over there? That's Leland Hill. Don't know if he had some damage. Maybe a bit of damage, but I guess it's more of trying to make his way out of the slower car. He's got slower cars right in front of him. Kynderrick Meeks and Dex Miyazaki suffering some damage. Wait, Dex Miyazaki, it appears doesn't have some damage. I know he got involved, so maybe he might have a bit of damage. Or I'm bound to say the least. He should have a bit of damage, so... There's Gonzalez, getting caught up with the others. Let's get back towards the front as Cameron Sr. reappears towards the front. Can he try and get that lead back from the others? Now Simon Sheridan up into the lead. He's got Hawaii right behind him. And looks like AJ Dewdney is gonna try and get to the number 11 if he can succeed from there. Now Simon Sheridan is now gonna try and be eager to at least come home with a win. He has only won one race this season, so that's something that's Sheridan wants to try and add up more from his wins this season, and hopefully his career wins. He's currently equal with Drew Walker for the most number of wins, and he wants to try and get back up towards the front. But here comes Cameron Sr., who is also eager to equal another record with the two as well. 10 wins is the current record so far. And looks as though Simon Sheridan's got a rival behind him now. And who is that? I think Leland Hill. Is that Leland Hill trying to get back up? No, Blake Parker. He's got a bit of damage for whatever reason. So I think he's starting to slow down. And here comes Cameron Sr. now up into second place, and he's got Quinn Money right behind him. I think Quinn Money is also joining the party as well. Maybe he can try and cause a bit of distraction for the top two over there. The top two drivers are basically like, well, maybe no longer top two, or maybe they're still top two, but basically they've got lots of experience under the belt. So they know exactly what to do when it comes to racing. And looks as though Quimani is going to use a bit of experience. He has been there for quite some time, so maybe he's going to try and mash a bit of his skill if he can. And he slowly tries and push Cameron Sr. out of the way. But Sr. looks as though he's going to try and respond. They were getting so close at one point. But now I think Cameron Sr. is going to have to sell for the outside for the time being. And Simon Sheridan continues to lead. Now we've got the number 1 Uno of Nikki Dive, and she's now gonna try and steal the spot away from Solomon Sheridan. Oh, close shave for the number 1. Number 1 versus 11. 2 1s versus 1 1. We don't know, whatever. And now they are going 3 wide again for the lead. Xander Howell appearing in the inside now. Ooh, Senior's gone really wide, but I guess he's gonna try and get back up towards the front. He's gonna or at least get in the inside line. Oh my God, they're still going 3 wide. Almost. Oh my gosh, this is like a train of thought we're seeing right there. And Xander Howell will avenge up front. And that will push Thomas Sheridan onto the outside finally. And what lap are we on? We're on lap 20. I'm certain we're going to see pit stops after this. So this could shape up the field a little bit. So Xander Howell, he's eager. He's yet to win a race, and he wants to at least come home with a win at least. And this could be a good track for him to win, to first win a race on. That is, of course, Talladega. An interesting track, though, to say the least. Maybe you can call it an alternative track to Daytona, obviously being Super Speedway. Here comes the Leon, and he's right there in the number 42. So we're seeing quite a lot of super speed races here. Racing here, I mean, so who knows. Oh my God, going full wide again. This is why I hate seeing the sights of things like this, because they're bound to wreck if anything like this happens. So, and now it looks like Jack Halleck is now up front, and also Avery Hamilton is going to try and contend for his second win in his career. But watch out for Rustin Leon, who's behind him. Well. Think Vaughn looking good for the contenders. That oh my God. Leland Hill, did he just pit it? I'm bound to say he did. That was an early pit stop for Leland Hill. But let's see if it was a pit stop. It was a pit stop, a really early pit stop. What the hell? Was there some sort of a problem? He only came in for 2 tires, and that was quite a long process. Maybe they're looking at something else. He does sustain a bit of damage, so maybe this could be some sort of a way to check to see if the engine's okay or something like that. But it's likely he's going to go a lap down as a result of that long pit stop. So unlucky day for Leland Hill. But let's get back up front as we see Jack Halleck now into the lead. There is Damien Tan, so 2 part-time drivers are set to make it a 1-2. Only if they can master with the other drivers. If they can. Oh my gosh, and here comes the lap car of Leland Hill, and he does not want to get lapped again. He just literally came out of the pits. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my God, did I just see it? What's going on? Who got involved with that wreck? That is another collision. Boom, Blake Parker also got hit. Blake Parker got Hamilton. Oh my gosh, another one.
Oh.
I just saw that.
Oh.
Blake Parker, he's definitely out of the race. Is that Carl Vaughters? I think he might have come to. Oh, Carl Vaughters also got involved, and Austin Leon also got involved. Whoa, we're gonna have to find out what's going on. Yeah, that was a significant hit. Let's see. Let's take a look at the replay. We'll find out what happened. Oh, I think Riley Hill cling onto. Oh my God, Senior also got affected.
No.
That was significant damage. He's certainly not going to be a threat. Oh my God, Solomon Sheridan also.
Oh, Ray and Ami up and over. Sheridan involved. Oh, he saves it. Wow. Sheridan with a tad bit of damage, I think, but he might be okay. Ray and Ami up and over.
More contenders are down. More contenders are down. But Ryan and Ami, did she sustain some damage? She might be lucky down there. Oh, she did not go. She did not go lucky. Oh my God, did she flip over?
Yes, she flipped over. She almost went into the catch fence.
You can see why they are continuing to go.
I was trying to get into the voice channel. Wouldn't let me in. Finally got in, and then I see this big crack. They go. What is that? 5 wide. Over. They wreck. 5 wide. Dylan Hayden gets tagged. Comes up, hits the 88. Ray and Nami just gets slammed. Far side, but flips over, and will be able to drive the car somehow.
That was a bit of a shock. I don't know if she's going to continue, but look at that. Let's take a look at the onboard camera of the number 18. But look at that. I don't think the camera even caught that moment that it was being hit or something. So I guess the camera largely survived this whole impact. We'll take a look at Wright Sr, who also got involved, at least on his rear.
Nowhere to go. Rossi Young also gets tagged.
He also got the Jameson effect of having a damaged rear ring after that impact.
Might be able to keep running. Not sure. He might retire. It's a lot of heavy. That's a lot of rear end damage.
We've seen Jameson continued on. Obviously, he'll be very slow. Yeah, he was very slow, so this could happen the same thing to the number 88. That is a dent. That is a huge dent.
What a ride Ray and Ami just went on.
Well, let's take a look at the impact of Blake Parker. Nowhere to go. He basically did not make it, and that will smash him out of the race. You can
he tries to avoid it, and then bam. He's definitely done.
Let's take a look on board.
As well. So this happens right in front of Nolo. I don't know if Giuliano made it through. last race winner here at Talladega. See,
I can see
whoa,
right there. He's right there. I can just see him on the front. You can see him right.
He does make it through. Emiliano, great avoidance. So he comes back up. He would have made it. Tags Riley Hill. He's mostly fine until he's fine here, and then he gets hit by Blake Parker. Doesn't have much damage on the car, and then he just gets hit by Blake Parker pretty hard. So
he's smoking. He's not gonna be.
It's gonna be his race.
Well, let's see. We'll take a look at the retirees. So Dylan Hayden has been confirmed retired, as well as Rain and Army, Austin Leong, Nolo Hamilton, Carl Vaughters, Blake Parker, and I guess that's all. But the rest, we'll wait and see if they're gonna start the race, or if they're gonna restart. So, but let's take a look at that moment of impact for Blake Parker.
Lots of DNF, so anyone still in the race is gonna finish in the points, I believe. Unless Leland Hill gets his lap back, he will.
Potentially.
So. Oh. Yeah. We in 29th, I believe. So Blake Parker, you see him seeing his wreck, and he avoids Ray, and then tries to move, but just barely clips and destroys his front end. Where to go for Blake Parker? A lot of the chase contenders involved, I believe over half of them, way over half, have been involved in wrecks.
Leland Hill is going to lose another lap now that he's going to start right in front of the others.
Honestly, it would be easy to say what chase contenders have not been involved in a wreck today.
Sheridan is the most notable one for far, but I can't find him at the moment. He's down in 18th place. I think
he got involved in that wreck. He got involved in our wreck. I mean, he got doors slammed and he slid. I don't know. He should be okay, but David Dixon is like Dixon, Flandre Wilson are the only ones I think that have not been involved in a wreck, and Riley Hill as well.
So this is going to be interesting to say the least. So let's
every other chase contender has been involved in a wreck some way or form or another.
Let's check and see if anyone pitted. Doesn't look like that. Well, some cars have already pitted. Most notably Leland Hill. Obviously, that's a slow pit stop.
I don't think anyone pitted.
No one. It doesn't appear to pit as of yet. I don't know if I can check the scoreboard. You know what? I have an idea. Yeah, I got the scoreboard with me, so I'll be able to find if anyone has pitted or not. So, give me a moment. So, let's see. No pits. Whoa. Some have come over the second pit stop, so that means the only drivers who have yet to make a pit stop are the top 5 drivers currently right now. The rest have made at least 1 or 2 pit stops, and some of the drivers. Albert Estrada, I think he's not made a pit stop just yet, but he's currently way down the field, and I guess that's all. Well, the rest I have at least 1 of pit stop, apart from some who have retired or not able to make their first pit stop before their retirement. So let's
go green here.
Is Albert Estrada and the top 5 drivers have yet to pit. So unless they're going on some strange strategy, I don't know.
Well, there's still plenty of the race left. We're almost halfway to go, so.
It could be an error. I mean, it could be they've already come for a pit stop. Maybe just a scoring error. So, but usually during cautions, we see drivers mainly pitting, even though during the early stages. So, sometimes I can count it's not a pit stop. So, who knows? So, some drivers have come for the pit stop. Albert Estrada, he might have some problems. He's currently in the pit lane right now. We'll find out more, hopefully, what's happened to Albert Estrada. So, now we are set to go green after
I actually think he's having issues.
Someone's in trouble. Oh, is it Cat Rose? She's probably going to be one of the...
Who's on the apron?
She's on the apron. She might have problems. I'm not entirely sure. She might have problems. It looks like, I don't know. We'll find out. It does look like she just had a problem
for Cat Rose.
Albert Estrada is confirmed retired.
Probably a mechanical issue. Albert Strauss also having a mechanical issue, something wrong with the car.
He's out retired.
Leland, I believe, after Cat Rose brings it to the pits, will be in a points position. I think. Anyways, we're set to go green here. Leland gonna have to fight for his lap here.
Cameron Sr. Cameron Jr. is right behind him, so who knows? Anything could happen. We're about to go green now.
Oh yeah, and Xander Howell. I forgot about Xander Howell. He hasn't been involved in any wrecks today.
Yeah, this could be a bonus.
Oh, we're going green one more time at Talladega.
So this is gonna be
He
another.
Immediately makes a move to the outside of the 8.
I'm sure if Jack Howell wins the race, I'm sure he'll be there next. He'll be there next season if he does win a race. This could be a bonus one for him if he does win a race as a part timer. Second driver to win as a part timer. That is a possibility.
Oh, the 8 right on the back bumper of the 54. He's gonna go past the 54, but no, I believe that's. I don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh, he blocks. 54 blocks at number 17. Not a good one for the
Avery Hamilton. 3 wide here.
Oh, pit stop for Xander Howell. Whoa. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, he was one of the top drivers not to pit.
Oh, he is pitting.
Yeah, he is pitting. So maybe I was right. They're bound to be pissed off the top 5. Yeah, the top 5 drivers have not yet pit. So that's just I just say it. So
dumb. I've been commentating off the Twitch stream, so I just realized my voice has been delayed. All right, well. I'm commentating off the screen now.
No
problem. Avery Hamilton, I think, is out front. Jr. right behind him.
There's Damien Tan over there in that 36 car.
Damien Tan, huge run to the inside of the 8.
Now Avery Hamilton in the lead. Looks as though Leland Hill's going to try to make way for the other cars. More other cars now. Simmons, Cameron Jr. also pits.
I don't know what that strategy was, but that was a terrible strategy those top 5 cars were on.
Let's see how long Avery Hamilton can hold up. Have not been able to check back. Oh my god, Xander Howell is going to lose another lap. Another lap at least, so.
Oh, might be coming out of the pits there, I believe.
And Solomon Sheridan as well. And he just came out of the pits.
Solomon Sheridan made a pit stop. He has damage. So they're going to, I don't know what these cars were doing. But this is a terrible strategy.
How did he had some damage? I have no idea why he had some damage.
Got involved in that wreck.
Oh, he might have been.
He didn't have that much back-end damage. He got hit on the pace lap. I think he got hit on the pace lap. He did not have that much rear-end damage.
Whatever. Let's get back towards the front.
All he did was go for a slide. Someone hit him in the rear end.
Anyway, Jack Howell.
Well, that's another chase contender out of this. Not looking good for the chase contenders right now.
Still, David Dixon is the only one alive at the moment, and I'm sure
he's running somewhere back there.
He's right there. This could be.
That's Leland. Where's David?
David's right. David is right there.
I was commentating off the thing again. I gotta close this.
Yeah, don't get confused or colorblind with the difference of the colors. Like Leland Hill being a paper scheme. David Dixon's car being more yellowish.
Sheridan got to get past. Heavy damage to the 11 car. But Jack Halic's going to lead the field.
And we are coming to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laps to go. 17 laps to go. And Jack Howell currently leads. Quill Mullany is hoping to catch up with 17. This could be his 3rd career win if he could pull it off. But Cameron Jr. is nowhere close now. He's now towards the back instead of being up the front. Here comes Quimania.
Once he gets caught, he's going to have to fight for his lap.
And Quimania gets in front.
Halick fighting 36 on the outside of the lane.
Well, Wilson and
it's the only other chase contender.
Almost forgot about
David Dixon.
But David Dixon, he's a bit slow, but I guess he's just trying to be more conservative for the time being in case if the others have problems. As now Quill Money gets close to
Catching
Jr.
Cam
now.
Jr. Jr.'s gonna need a caution. He's gonna need a wreck, but I doubt it. Oh, he's slow. Draft. If he gets caught by these cars, he should be okay. Oh, they're going 3 wide between the left car of the 8. Mulaney gonna sneak around on the outside.
Molly in the lead. Mulaney up into the lead. $14 laps to go, and it's certainly going to be one of these drivers. Okay, David Dixon is getting slower now. Wright Sr and Thomas Giuliano, could they maybe catch up to the others towards the end of the race? That's just a slim chance. Now Jack Halleck's going to try get back on Quill Money now, get back on the lead.
Up of the 1.
The 1 is here. She's trying to be number 1 and trying to prove it. And she's right there.
Junior trying to find a way to the bottom to fight his way back up to the front. Get his lap back. Definitely can. I don't think he has damage. Because he's making moves here. At 3 wide with Avery Hamilton. Quinn Mulaney. 2 Toyotas. And Damian Tan. Who's second here? Oh, he's going to make a move to the bottom, actually. Has no help. I don't know if he'll be able to make it. In the tri-oval, he won't be able to make the pass. He's going to lose some time, actually. Jack Halleck continues to lead the field. Side by side for second. The 8 pushing. That's not the 8, that's Quinn Mulaney. Pushing the 36 of Damian Tan to second now. I believe that he's clear on the outside lane. He's making a move to the bottom. Avery's gonna go with him.
I think Wright Jr. is joining in. He's still staying there. He's gonna try at least get his lap back at least.
He's been a lap down before at Talladega. He got it back. We'll see if he can do it again. Or no, there's only a handful of laps left to go here.
Yeah,
still plenty of time.
12 laps to go. 12 laps to go. And still doing well. And it's getting closer and closer and closer. And it certainly could be any of these drivers that will definitely come home with the Talladega crown. The second Talladega crown of the season. And it's largely dominated by 2 part-time Chevys. Halleck and Damon Tan. But don't count out Avery Hamilton and the others. Kenzie Simmons as well wants to get herself a race win as well. Roberto Kern Jr.
3 wide for the lead. They're gonna try it again.
Oh, Avery Hamilton.
I'm gonna do it. Jack Halleck still leading on the outside lane. Here comes Damian Tan, gets blocked. The battle for second continues. Jack Halleck managing these 2 lanes very well. The inside lane cannot mount a run on this outside lane. They're just too dominant right now.
They're really dominant.
M Jr. stuck in the middle there. It's not helping him any.
Anything is crucial for these drivers. That a win is crucial for them. Literally. Like, especially here at Talladega. They're urging themselves for a race win. Some of them are obviously have not won a race yet. Kenzie Simmons most notably. Jack Halleck most notably. And Damian Tan as well. Nicky Rabb as well. It all goes down to strategy.
What a win it would be for Damian Tan if he could win in that 36 car subbing for Owen Scott. The best equipment he's been in. He was sharing the 17 with Jack Halleck for Sheridan Wright Motorsports. CT Motorsports satellite team, but now he's got a seat temporarily in the 36 car, which has won multiple races. Not this season, but last season.
Let's hope
Very
Cameron
good
Jr. is
team.
not going to be a burden with the leaders, with the battlers.
Well, he has every right to fight for his lap, so.
This could be a distraction. Who knows?
Falling back right now.
Anyway, here comes Damien Tan on the inside. Oh my gosh, here comes the lap cars. Oh my god, and already going 3 wide. This is obviously not going to be good. Looking well.
Approaching Cam Wright Sr. and a few others. Sophia Petty, I believe.
That is Sophia Petty. That is Sophia Petty. Jack Halleck and Damien Tan looks like they're going to suffer some bumps.
It's not going to be good. Both these lanes are going to get blocked. They're going to go.
They're going to get distracted.
Lane is not going to have a fun time.
But who's going to try and get around them first? Damien Tan is going to try and get around first.
Are they 4 wide?
Almost 4 wide at one point, but don't let them take others out.
Now he gets blocked by the lap car of Gonzalez.
Almost
one
5
car
wide
way
at one point.
up.
Almost 5 wide at one point. Jack Halleck. Oh my gosh.
Get past the lap
Jack
cars.
Halleck.
Still 5 wide.
The 3 cars again. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Damien's got involved. Flandre Wilson got involved. Oh my gosh! And a bump for Damien Tan. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! That is certainly going to be caution. But look at that.
Hard hit.
That is why you shouldn't be racing with lap cars, because anything bad can happen.
Cam Wright Jr. is not going to get his lap back. No.
Well, let's take a look at
Flandre Wilson also involved. That's another chase contender.
Let's take a look again. So, you can see exactly what's going on. Flandre Wilson got involved with Nikki Robb. Nikki Robb was pretty lucky down there. She was able to come in almost unscathed. Kenzie Simmons, sort of not lucky, but maybe she might be able to come in mostly unscathed. But Flandre Wilson suffered a bit more out of it.
Damien Tan almost had it saved, and he just overcorrected it into the wall. I don't know if he'll be able to recover from that. Any sort of damage you get here is really bad.
Well, this is certainly what happened when it comes to lap cars. I'm not sure which one of the lap cars is the one who caused it. I think it might have been. It can't be. I mean, it's more of the leaders currently up front that weren't able to leave enough space. Certainly because that got triggered from the lap cars around them. They're just trying to get away from them. Trying to get just trying to get them out of the way. But look at them.
Flandre Wilson.
That is pretty dangerous.
Might be okay.
That is pretty dangerous. Let's go on board Flandre Wilson.
We're lucky not all of them were involved in that. There's only like 2 cars. Barely snuck through that one.
I think Damien Tan, I think he was quite lucky. Oh, maybe a few scratches, but...
Oh, he overcorrected into the wall. Hit the wall pretty hard.
You know, actually, did we see a driver that span? Actually, don't roll out. If they're able to continue, then hopefully they can continue. I wouldn't roll out, because remember something. If I can recall something, 25 years ago, no, 37 years ago, I think, we see a driver spinning out in a race and still won the race. So don't
Andre does have some front end damage, so
don't count out a driver spinning out of the race, spinning out during a race. That is likewise Flandre Wilson. Now let's go on board Nikki Wright and see how lucky she was close to the wall where she could have suffered more damage.
I don't know exactly what happens here.
Well, it's more how the cars get triggered.
The one gets into the 23 and the 23 tags the 36. The 36 would have been fine, and then they overcorrected it into the wall. So I don't think the 36 is going to be a contender race.
Probably not. He's almost.
I think he hit the wall anyway.
Well, yeah, just a slight tap onto the wall. Anyway.
That gets corrected by the 23. Oh, that's going to be some damage there. I don't think he's going to be a contender for the end of this race, even if that was just a light tap.
I'm sure it's going to be a 1 lap or a 2 lap shootout.
Well,
we're
gonna see.
It might be 1 lap shootout.
It's gonna be around a 5 lap shootout now.
Cat Rose is out of the race. That's confirmed.
It should be 2 laps. 2 laps.
Probably
should
2
restart
laps.
with 2 laps to go.
It's likely going to be
All
2
right,
or 3 laps. Probably after this one, it's going to be, yep, definitely going to be 3 laps to go.
Look at that. Dex Miyazaki is in P12 after having damage that he has.
Well,
the damage he has. He's in P12.
It's caution, so don't
It's
count
amazing.
out. He might end up just,
I doubt it.
pace.
We might see some people pit here. They
That's
can't
a big
make it on
question
fuel.
Because this will
I don't think
probably go
anyone
down to
pitted,
fuel
so.
strategy.
Here we go. We're gonna go green. Quinn Mulaney leads the field. We got a few lap cars mixed in.
Does
I
not
don't know
look
why
good.
they're mixed
top
in like
3
that.
drivers,
But whatever.
The top 3 drivers are in front.
A few
of the
cars
lap
might
car.
get held up here. A few good cars are gonna get held up here. You can see all the lap cars in the mix there. Wright Jr. is fine, but as far as who's in front of Jack, no. He's gonna go around the 26.
So don't counter out just yet.
Not Owen Scott. Danny Tan way in the back. I don't think he's gonna be a threat. Jack Halick gets past the lap car, and now it is.
Oh my God, Jack Halick! That will be an incredible drive. That would be an incredible
Should be
drive.
good to go here. A few cars scrambling to get past each other back there. All battling for position.
Wait, did I hear something?
It's gonna be these cars up front that are battling for the lead.
Is it last lap?
Avery Hamilton get catch. It's gonna be the last. Yep, we're heading to the white flag.
Quinn Mulaney set for what would be.
Mulaney has a huge lead. Wright Jr. trying to get his lap back. The flag is in the air for Quinn Mulaney. Jack Halick catch up. At 17. Huge run. Is the one gonna help or is the one gonna pass? The one's looking for the pass. No help on the bottom. Jack Halick gonna get the move.
Photo finish probably.
Comes the 17 to the bottom.
I think he's gonna make it.
The 17's there.
He's gonna make it.
So where's the one go?
Yeah.
The one catch up. I don't think the one's gonna be able to catch up.
And it's done. Definitely done. So. Yep, that's
to
it.
The trial out of the line.
And it's done.
Jack Halick, time, but it's gonna win at Talladega.
Another maiden.
It's done here at Talladega. Amazing race from the 17.
Another debut win.
Second ever driver to win a race part-time.
Yeah.
Running for
true.
For Sheridan Wright Motorsports, and they get a win here. And none of the chase contenders are in sight.
Well, it's Talladega.
Awesome
so
win for
it's Talladega.
Awesome win for Jack Halick. There, great drive all day. I don't know where Jack started, but it all out there for a last lap pass in the final corner with the help of Nicky Reeve, who needed a good finish today as well. Wright Jr. could have been up there, but he went a lap down. Flandre Wilson, actually, I don't think Flandre had a bad finish.
Ninth finish for her. So Jack Halick, Quinn Mulaney, Nicky Rapp, Danny Bouchard, Robert Ocon Jr., Avery Hamilton, Kenzie Simmons, David Dixon, Flandre Wilson, and Damian Tan. Those are your top 10 finishers.
It seems David Dixon might take the points lead, maybe.
Potentially.
Or I believe Wright Sr. might hold on to it by like 2
Meeks
points.
is the 13th, so that's not bad. Maybe he might be getting close up towards the front. And don't count out.
I mean, Tan finishes top 10 after smacking the wall.
Tari Lowell is in 17th.
Still a good finish for 2016.
Jameson
Where
21st, but he might lose it. Cameron Sr. luckily finishes 26th. That's still 3 points to take home with
Sophia
him.
Petty still takes 2 points. Jack Haley gets it done here at Talladega. That was awesome.
But who suffered the worst out of it? Drew Walker suffered the worst out of it. That does not look good for Drew Walker. He did have a bit of bad luck during his championship campaign, and looks like his bad luck is going to continue.
Based on what happened, not a lot of championship contenders got involved here today, so there's always room for next race to improve, especially with the highest contender finishing at 8th, which is 24 points.
Avery Hamilton will take home the fastest lap time. Congrats to Avery Hamilton. So this is certainly going to shake up the point standings a little bit. So how it works, the chase standings, basically, I think maybe after 5 races after this, the points standings gets resetted, and then
No.
What do
you
you
don't
mean?
reset at all. I think it's like 10 times.
Oh, like they never reset. It will just stay like this for the whole of the chase for the 12 contenders.
Yes, for the next till the end of the season, whoever's the most consistent out of the chase contenders will win the title. Not the playoff format.
It's obviously a small chase to the cup, so it's a small format. Usually we get like more than that, I guess. We get drivers getting eliminated.
By the end of the season, there's only like 2 drivers that can contend. With this chase format, that'll be like maybe 4.
Well, so
kind of hard
4
to pick up
drivers
the title,
will be facing off.
Maybe 4. You don't know. It depends on who's consistent.
It
like
depends.
It's really hard to lock up on the chase.
That
really
will
hard.
Depend, but it's a super speedway, so it's a challenge. It's a different challenge. So,
the next race, the next chase race is gonna be at New Hampshire.
So another.
So we will see you for New Hampshire, and it's been a great race. So, I don't know if I think I commentated it properly at the end there. I don't know if I was watching the screen or the stream, but
you were a bit late.
We'll see.
You came a bit late anyway, so yep.
Okay, I was watching the TV. That's why.
All right then.
I'm dumb.
Well,
I kept watching the TV. I don't know why, but yep. I will see you all for New Hampshire.
All right, and take care, everyone. And I shall see you there. Maybe tomorrow we'll see for New Hampshire. So anyway, I shall confirm New Hampshire shortly after the stream, if I can. Well, take care, everyone, and I'll see you there very, very soon at New Hampshire.